Greetings, ladies and the players. It is the first Friday of 2021, making it a wonderful day for basics. But wait, the story gets better. Not only is it a wonderful day for basics, it is a day where we are going to be playing differently than we normally do. Yes. You see, in 2021, I am now going to be changing up my opening a bit because for a long time, I loved the versatility and flexibility of that glorious 4-4 point, but unfortunately in today's meta, you just have to admit it's not being as versatile and flexible as we would like it to be, given the amount of things we are seeing. Like, you take this clip from my last stream.
Still play 4-4 as black.
Because it seems that if you play a 4-4 point, there is something that you can expect. You can expect to get a wall from it when they invade your 3-3. Then the entire game is going to be spent them smashing their head into the wall, and you're just playing the same game over and over and over again. So what are we going to do about that, you might say? Well, I'm fine playing that way. Because I like seeing these people crash and burn all the time. I mean, whatever. Unfortunately, that doesn't make good content for you to learn from, where you're just seeing the same thing over and over and over again. So for my happy little videos, just to give you guys some different things to learn from, I'm going to start not playing the 4-4. I might throw down one as black. But as white, I think we're going to start doing 3-4, 3-3 openings. Or maybe dual 3-4 openings. Because the only other option is to just resign those games where that happens and play someone else. So yeah, this should be fun. And together we're going to try and find out where the basics are in these particular openings. And hopefully you can bring them to your own play. Here's hoping. Just like I'm hoping you're one of the 1,007 people who have gone and made BadukClub their home, now that we have freedom on the horizon, where we are going to be able to go out finally and find Go clubs around us, so we can finally get those games in person, as we've been all yearning to do a bloody year. But it's 2021 now, so we're going to be able to do it. And while we're here, we can go ahead and check out their store and find great... Oh, are you kidding me? That thing was actually... Okay, so right there. Where you're going to be able to find things for you to purchase. Go equipment that is priced relatively reasonably. At the time of this, they're having a sale. I'm not sure how long that's going to go on, so I can't say that they're absolutely having a sale. They might be. I actually don't know, because I record these things in the future. Go check the website and find out is all I can tell you.
Game started.
All right. Got ourselves a game. And we're opening 3-4-3-3, as we have already stated. That way they cannot dual 3-3 us. Ha! Try to dual 3-3 me now, you fool. I said, am I bats? What should I reply? Quick, think of a response. Who? Question mark? There, nailed it. All right. So, they're approaching. I will take my corner enclosure. Ah, never mind. We threw them off our scent. Good one, good one. All right, so they're playing Ichseki. All right, great, fantastic. Now, we go corner side center. So I can go and approach here, but we're clearly not playing for territory, so we will, or not playing for influence, sorry. So I'll be playing low and not high. I could play this one But yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go ahead and do that. I think either or is fine. They backed off. I'll do a 3 space. For this person who clearly does not know that it is me. That's extremely passive. Okay, so now I've got this and this. How do we make it? We can't like really enclose here, huh? That's like kind of like the problem with the 3-3 opening, you know? Like, do I do this one? It leaves like the undercut and things. Do I go here then? Like here? Like, how do you? What do you do? What do you do? I don't know. I'm going to approach this because it puts pressure and expands a bit. And the enclosures look kind of bad. So we'll play here. We'll play here. We're going to be learning together, chat. Okay, I'm not live, so I shouldn't have said chat, but you get the idea. All right, now expanding again is just silly nonsense. Extending out, or maybe playing this. There, something like that. That's giving a sense of territory. I had to spend 3 moves to get a sense of territory. I don't like that very much. It feels a little slow. Hence the problem with the 3-3, but I kind of fell out of favor. It's a little bit of a slow move. It is a little bit of a slow move. Like, he could legitimately, if he so felt inclined, our opponent could play like friggin' hello. Could play friggin' right here. Could do. Could do. And I got nothing to say about it. They just get this territory. That's just the way it goes. Just the way it goes. Got an enclosure. I will block the extension, but I'm gonna block it high, not low, because I've got way too many low stones here, bunch of low stones here and here. Like I've got 1 stone above the 3rd line. So I want to keep some kind of balance, if you will. So go ahead and play here. I think he heavily suspects who I am. I think that's why we're seeing really passive play, unfortunate. Which is sad, because that means I need a new account. That's the reason why I don't usually just play under my Dwyrin account. Because I notice from giving lessons and playing people in chat and whatnot, people change how they play when they think you're playing them. Which hurts the lesson, you know? It's not basics for when you're me and people are playing you. It's supposed to be like, you know, this is basics you can play on the ladder. Because that's how people play on the ladder. So these are moves that work against people on that ladder. When all the playing is changed, then it's kind of like a you know? So big moves, big moves, big moves. We've got like the approach here. For me, not for him. There we go. There we go. We got an approach here. Got an approach here. Got the attachment to settle. This is Sente for him. But so is this. Tell you what, I'm going to just play here. Now you should kick me and keep Sente and play elsewhere. Just give me the old kick. Then one of these big moves that I have, and try and take it away from me. That would be a fantastic idea. And while we're here, let's see how S. Yun's been playing lately. Is S. Yun playing two? No, this is a correspondence game. Not playing 2 games at once. Okay. They're playing okay, I guess. Got some wins. A lot of bot play here. What was that all about? All right, I'm being pushed low. I can play up once because the Hane at the head of 2. It is safe to Hane at head of 2 Liberty, so I will threaten to Hane at the head of 2 Liberty. And I can do that again. So I can. If he plays here, I can threaten to Hane ahead of 2 and 3. Now I can't, so let's go ahead and connect. Like a kablamo. Now we're connected. He can turn, but it's goats, and then I get Sente. And in exchange for making that, whatever that is, for whatever reason he may have wanted to play it, I would then get Sente to play a big move elsewhere. Now, if I was him, and I'm not, I would not have played that move because he has a way forward. Do you see it, chat? I'm just going to keep calling you chat. I'm sorry. It's just reflexive at this point. Do you see what he could have done differently? The big sequence he could have played. It's still on the board. Imagine you're black right now. What do? You know, don't you? Your direction of play is top-notch because you've been watching basic videos. You can see what can't be seen. You're going to say, he could lean here, gets a response. Push again, gets a response. And then place here. You see that? Then suddenly, if you imagine those as solid black stones, look at that growth. Up to the 7th line across 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lines. That is amazing. It's huge right now. It's absolutely huge. But he's attacking the top to invade 1, 2, 3 lines of territory? Why? Why is he trying to invade 3 lines of territory? It doesn't make any sense. So what we're going to do is we're going to settle here, and then we're going to take that entire line away from him because of this move here and these low stones here. He could grow off my position. Instead, he will not be doing this ever. I do mean ever. Can I play here? No, right? Yeah, let's play here. So come on. Give me Sente so I can take away your hopes and dreams. In Sente. Alright, yeah, kick me fine. Well, actually not fine. This is the biggest move now. This extension's huge to kill off the 3 stones. Let's not get it twisted. This is enormous, but I will answer him for the sake of basics, but who cares? I have more of a base than this thing does. So following it up makes more sense. If he follows up, I still have more of a base and shape than these 3 stones do. So this kick is just bad. But I think he thought that maybe if I was going to respond here, I was going to go into his corner. So he has the wrong thought process. You can kind of see that, right? He's worried about me going into his corner when he should be like, dude. If I like play here and then here, like I can grow this. It's fantastic. I love it. I want more of it. But instead, I'm going to answer because it's pretty big. This isn't connected to anything yet. And I don't know how to double high. I had 2 and 3 stones, so that's what we're doing. I can Hane. He can cut me if he wants to. I don't care. Last chance. I will take these dots away from you. But the thing is, he's going to overconcentrate himself, no matter how he plays it. Yep, that's done. Done, Zord. Okay. So I'm going to play a defensive move. I could play it here. It's Gote, but I can play it. It's Gote, but I'll play it. There, I'll play it. The attachment's a little bit better. The middle is threatening to grow. Yeah, he's way too oblivious. He's just way too oblivious. It looks like growing the bottom is a thing that never even occurred to him. But hey, check it. All of my groups are strong right now. He cannot say the same. He cannot say the same. There are these 3 stones in the middle of the board that are like, hey, remember me? I do remember him. But while we're at it, let's highlight some things that we might play in the future. This is the thing right here because it goes underneath on both sides, right? So this isn't territory. Don't think this is like 3, 6, 9, 12, 15. Like, oh my god, he got so many points. He doesn't have points. There are no points there yet. There are no points there yet. This guy, though, is where it all is. This guy's where it's at. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to, I don't know, give a half-hearted 3-3 thing while I'm contemplating. Buys me some time, and I lose nothing for playing it. I'm leaning towards this, the shoulder hit here. Wow, that's actually huge. Wait, that's actually poggers. I have to answer that. I thought he was going to drop down and try to kill or something. Instead, he's going to end in Gote for me getting a reduction in. Yeah, we'll take that all day. We take that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, those we like. Those we like. Okay, so I have his corner completely now. That is amazing. This drop down is suddenly huge because the base is completely undercut. What are you doing over here, sir? Hi. Just checking in. Are you feeling okay? You can pick up Tiremouth? I mean, okay. He's still not alive. Not even an eye yet, definitively. So, okay, that's fine. Maybe trying to grow now. Maybe trying to grow now. Admittedly, instead of this one, if I wanted to play Super Severe, I would have played here instead. To break this connection solidly against this, and then just lean on here to attack the center of the board. That would have been bae. Instead, what do we do instead? I don't know. We need Middle East stuff, huh? One thing I can say definitively is we will be playing against Influence a lot more with opening up 3-3 as white. Because, I mean, you're not going to get... It's hard to play influentially that way. Like I said, it's not really as flexible as a 4-4 point, in my opinion. You're essentially committing to a territorial game, which, I mean, is bad. Not saying something wrong with playing territory. I'm just saying we're connecting up so we can, you know, not get our stone cut off and killed. Not saying there's anything wrong with that. There isn't. Playing territory is fine. But I like I like having the option of playing territory or influence. You know. He wants to cut me in Gote? Cut me. I'm gonna threaten him. These are way too small. Like, he's been obsessed with the corners this entire game. Not looking at the middle. He's obsessed with the corners over here. Right? Not looking at the center. He's trying to poke my cornery territory. Yeah, I'll extend. You're actively killing yourself right now. I'll do it again. You gonna cut me? Or are you gonna admit that was not a good idea? I have a hunch I know which one you're gonna say. You're gonna play here or here or something, right? To defend this area. Because you know you're poking yourself into oblivion. It's kind of how you know you messed up. You know? Like, you poked my cutting point, and it was perfectly fine for your opponent to ignore you. Okay? Oh, well, this way now. I mean, yeah, it was perfectly fine for your opponent to ignore you. What are you doing? What is going on here? I don't even know. I don't see a reason not to Hani on the inn. Do you? I don't see a reason to. Like, how does that connect? Like, you can see the Hani on the inn creates the that a dog face or something? I don't know. I don't know shape titles. Threaten to hunt, head of 2 and 3 stones. Limit the proverbs. Doing it again. Now I'm going. No, I should kill. I should try. You know what? I'll give him a chance. There you go. I connected up. If he does not afford me the same courtesy, I will start shanking someone. It'll be like, are you trying to get me to let you live? Shanks, but no shanks. Oh. I see a group here by itself. Why, yes, I will try to kill it. Shank you very much. Getting tired of this. You're probably getting tired of this, aren't you? You're like, sir, I really like you. So stop saying that. Okay? Shanks. Last time. I'm gonna go ahead and cap him. Because again, this attachment's bae. He's connected right now via a large knight. This is the thing that a lot of people have trouble with. Like right now, they'd be sitting here, like look at the game, like okay, where's my weak groups? Where are his weak groups? How much territory do I have? How much territory does he have? Where are the invasion points? Things like, dude, no, I don't care about any of that right now. What I care about is he's got this little tetra, this elongated tetra shape, connected via a large knight. This invasion point, I don't care, because this is huge. If this gets cut off, it's dead. Can I do anything in here? I don't care. What's the score? I don't care. It's like he didn't let me turn because he was afraid of me getting like 2 or 3 lines of territory. In exchange, he left himself to die. So I'm gonna see if he's actually alive. I'm gonna start doing more of that, by the way. Just so we're all clear. There's gonna be more killing in basics in 2021. This is gonna be the year of Reservoir Dogs. I'll have some passive games, and those games should have an icon, I hope, in the corner of the screen to show that they're peaceful. To show that they're peaceful games. And I'm specifically not going to kill anything ever in those games. But games like this, yeah, I'll kill it. I'll kill it. Now, he can play here, Atari and Descend. These 2 stones are mine. But you can see the problem here, right? Boom. Nice, simple dead. He turned here. We cut him off. Nice, simple, easy kill. Now, it's regrettable that we did kill this, because there's so much more I wanted to show, because he's going to resign in a minute. There's so much more I wanted to show in this game. I wanted to showcase the invasion over here. We'll be showing it in review, I guess. I wanted to show how I could poke here. Maybe poke here. Do all sorts of fun things, you know? Extend down here. Show how much territory at the top of the board as a result of that. A lot of fun things. A lot of fun things. Doesn't quite work though, does it? You can't get any of the cuts in Sentai. Well, okay, no. You can't defend this and still get this and still get this and this. Like, it just doesn't work. I'd be like, how far did you read to figure that out? I didn't. I just made decent shape. And I knew fundamentally his group was weak and needed to connect. Like, that's as far as I read that one out. That is not bad. I'm gonna go and play here. Cuts irrelevant. Let's just make sure we're not dead. And we're okay. Nice defense. I can play here. Starting to kill. Excuse me. Had to sneeze. Hopefully I muted that. I think I probably did. That looks like a double Atari. If I have ever seen one. And I have seen a few in my day. So because we had decent shape, there was nothing he could do there. His group had no shape. It was connected via a large knight, which we know can't be, have anything done to it. Obviously. No. It can have a lot of things done to it. Small knights can be cut, large knights can be cut. So, we cut it. It was nice and simple. Right? Nice and simple. Okay, we'll kill that. Sure. He wants me to play here. So look at the danger here. I played here, right? And he's playing here because he knows I can connect underneath on two different ways. So he wants me to play here so he can poke at that and then drop down, and then I can't do that.
Sure.
So we play here instead. And now suddenly nothing that I just said matters anymore. Because he can't deny the poke on this side. Because we denied him the forcing move to try to make that not work. And now that we've done that, sure. I'm just going to make sure we're alive here. Make sure we're alive here. He wants to kill this. But I will go and defend that one now. I will say GG. He wants to resign.
You have won.
Very well.
Review started.
So, all right. It wasn't a rated game, by the way, just so we're clear. The fact that I'm reviewing the game now, I think he knows who I am. So yeah, he played here, played there. That is incredibly passive. It's much better for him to have played either A or B or C or D or E. You know, one of those two. Enclosures, large knights, things like that. This is just really, really small. Because it only really gives like an extra, 10, 11 points? Very, very small, very small, very small. He says, gotta study up on third Jiseki. Wasn't the Jiseki that was a problem. Was not the problem. Jiseki did not make any difference whatsoever. L3 being slow mattered. Here I would consider playing this. I would consider playing this. And I would consider playing this. I think any of these are decent moves to play. I think even that's a decent move to play. But again, a little bit of a small move. 2-space extension. 2-space extension. So we have this. And before that, we had like this. So we have two very, very small moves back to back. Now I'm going to show him this because he didn't notice. Can play here. into here in order to have lovely growth in this area. Lot of territory, not a lot of points. But instead, he's fighting here over these four lines. So again, small decision. So we see small move on bottom, small move on bottom x2, and then small move on top for x3. So we have 3 very small moves in this game whenever he had Zente. This is irrelevant because I can just go ahead and play here. I'd probably drop down immediately. This is kind of huge. I'm not really sure where this goes, but there's going to be a lot of ugly stuff happening here. Here, I'd probably play this one or this one. This is really small, but we do have to play this. We can't really ignore, because this is huge. This is absolutely enormous. Turn there is pretty good. What do we play now, though? Like, I feel like we need something in here just to make sure that this can't run anywhere. Like, this is really important. Because right now, there's a ton of stuff in here for this lovely little middle group. There's so many things. So yeah, right now, I would like to see something in here, just to make sure that nothing here is going to suddenly be able to cut and retreat. This hurts the right. Maybe some kind of shape over in here. That way, if I do this one, this is a lot harder, maybe? Something like that, I guess. This is a problem. Definitely need to connect up, because this just hurts too much. There's just a large knight. It just wrecks. And after that, that was essentially the end of the game. So, not Sente though. Not Sente though. He says he wants to get all the Sente first. But it wasn't Sente because I still have Mii at A and B. So yeah. Interesting game. Hope the good old 5Q learned something from it, and I hope you all did as well. Let me know if you're excited for the new openings in 2021, and whether or not you think I should still play 4-4 points. Like, if you want to, maybe I should add in some 4-4 from 4-4 openings, just to give you refreshers every once in a while on how to murder the crap out of people that just try to 3-3 you and point blank your wall. I don't know. Either way, I hope you enjoyed the first basics of 2021, and as always, I will see you next time. Take care, everybody.